Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. And we're underway. There's a long ball. Well, they can break here. Both sides 3 games unbeaten. Decent starts all round. Has a goal! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Good running with the ball. Can they try? Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Hoists it forward. Tries to stroke it through. Cleared away. Ronaldinho! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gets it back. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Chance to break. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, great ball!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets away from his opponents. Goalkeeper's ball. Cruyff. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Forward it goes. Plays it out to the flank. act of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Samuel plays it out to the wing. Dinks one in. Looking to break out here. Out to the left it goes. Decent ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Maradona.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Daniel Alves. Good idea, just poorly executed. The message is clear, none shall pass. The other side really getting hold of the ball. Maradona! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Has a hit! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ben Bassat. Played out to the right. Now the counter. Receives it in a good position. Going through. Shot at goal! Oh, that is special! He's got himself a peach of a goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Barcelona totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. VIGO have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
And we're underway. He goes long, knocks it away. La Coruña have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. Pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click, and they can really now start to plough on.
Iago Aspas. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's gone for it! Played it short. Plays it out to the wing. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? What? Has a pop! He scored! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Vigo take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
It's a throw. Rivaldo, and it's played forward. He's picked him out. Memento! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's been taken short. Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Forward it goes. He's had a shot! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
And it's got through. That is terrific skill. Away from immediate danger. Hardly anything between the sides. Hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the frontmen for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Vigo come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Vigo are still that goal to the good. Helminho. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are.
Shot at goal! Makalele. That's been won straight back. Good offside that time.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it's played forward, and it is a narrow lead, but they are clinging on to it right now.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally.
La Coruña are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. This could spell danger.
If the time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And there goes the final whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And the clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
All that remains for me is to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. But as you can see, we've already started here. CADIZ stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get to? Tries a shot! good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Played into space out wide. Pumps it into the area. Too much on it and out of play. A third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Defending of the desperate variety. Could move up a gear here. Tries to get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Looking to break out here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's onside. And he's there to hoof it away. Plays it out to the wing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Good take, and he's had a look. Going for goal! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
CADIZ. That is going to be the final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
But you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
CADIZ head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Shot at goal! CADIZ have a free kick. Gonzalez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goes for goal! And he just whacks it away. Has a goal! Well, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. CADIZ looking to pull clear here. This certainly looks appetising. Gonzalez! Crossbar comes to the rescue. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chance to break. And it's played forward. Played into the middle, up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
CADIZ can make their change now with a break in play. Tries to get it forward quickly. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. And that certainly packed a punch. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's gone for it!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's through. Oh, and the shot! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
CADIZ could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
The action has already started. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Good take, and he's had a chance! Decent enough try.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Down by a lack of accuracy. Forward it goes. Shot a goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Villarreal have had a strange old start. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost 1. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter, certainly in terms of the results. And it really is a case of which version you're going to get. I'm not sure what's going to turn up on this pitch.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Villarreal are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but he's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Perez. Looks to clip it forward. Cuts it out. Perez. Raspilicueta. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's played forward. Played into space out wide. Gets the better of his man. It's a loose ball. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's on a play, has a pop! Same again, same outcome.
Villarreal really...
We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Belletti. He spotted the run and played him through. Going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Forlan. Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Dashing forward at pace. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Raul Garcia. And he's cut it out. Goes for goal! He scores! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Good ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for... He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Chance! Tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Out to the left it goes. He came in hard, very hard. Played out to the right. Nilmar. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And that will be the final act. Villarreal are beaten. It is not the result they needed.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's been taken straight back.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Mallorca have had a strange old start. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost 1. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter, certainly in terms of...
Tries a shot! It's broken loose. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. Santander yet to have a shot on target. Gets into some space. Forward it goes. Adjuris plays it out to the wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's had a go! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
deftly done. Knocks it away. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already back underway here.
Santander can be...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he's going to have his name taken. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Hits one! Goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Santander, your first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Defenders on the back foot. Now the counter. And now the breakaway. Valero. Over to the left. He gets past his man. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Hit long and direct. Well, that's not going to make it. Santander have made a great start to the second half, and it's 1-0. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Mallorca are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets the better of his man. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hit into the middle.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Push it over to the other flank.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Santander, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them. They upped their game in the end.
and I thought they got what they deserved.
And that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
In towards the middle. GIJÓN stuck on just one win from the first three. Where do they need to get better?
I think throughout the whole team, I just think they need to have a more competitive edge, and I think they need to be able to cope with pressure more. They don't look to have the composure.
Defending of the desperate variety. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And that's put paid to a promising move. Has a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now the counter. And he's on his way. Has a hit! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
GIJÓN take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
GIJÓN come off having scored the... Hits one! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
GIJÓN are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
GIJÓN get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's left his man. Goes for goal. It's bounced out. In it goes. Just 1 goal in it now. Game on. great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Valladolid get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Gets up to head it! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
No, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Just brushed off the ball there. He's got options out wide. And now they can launch a counter.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Valladolid keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard. GIJÓN are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's played him through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Goes for goal! It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Well positioned to make that interception. And that is that. GIJÓN have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, this is a good win for me. They know they've got the organisation and the discipline, and that's what gave them the platform to go on and win this.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Got things underway. Tries to dink it in. He's got options out wide. Beckham! What a rocket! That is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Oh, the contact is fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So, a breakthrough already. Madrid have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available. 2 wins in 3, Jim. Pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, and they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think
he's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Chance to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's making good use of it. Has a hit!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Forward. How does he try from here? He's in! And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there.
Up to meet it! Gets good distance on it. Nicely controlled. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets into a dangerous position. Marcelo. Madrid are in control here on the brink of half-time. Guerrero hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. That's sprayed out wide. There's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Madrid just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Madrid sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Here we go again. Tries to locate someone up front. Redondo. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Has a pop! Yes! And surely that settles it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. And now the breakaway. Gets it, and now what? Great challenge, time to perfection. He's had a goal! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest, it is a landslide. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And help's available out wide. Great lead! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Madrid tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Beckham. Going for goal! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. There's going to be another change here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a shot! He scores! The contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Bilbao making consecutive changes here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Plays it out to the wing. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He could be in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Goes for goal! In it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Keeper sends it forward. Knocks it away. And again, they run up against stubborn. Big chance! It's a goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, they're very much the...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Great play for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Madrid won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. Goes for goal! Oh, that is special! much of a goal! There is the breakthrough! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Zaragoza have suffered a pretty ordinary start to the season, just a single point up to now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look great. Something the boss has been surprisingly open about. You wouldn't call it a crisis just yet, but there's some pressure on this.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Well played, he saw that coming. Just brushed off the ball there. Plays it out to the wing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oliver. And help's available out wide. Great lead! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's going long. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking quick. Has a goal! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kicked it out, just. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Forward it goes.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Played out to the right. Big chance! Another chance! Oh, that's a waste. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. D'Alessandro. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hoists it forward. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Gets it back. It's a loose ball. Defenders on the back foot.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And it's played forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, shooting chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him. It's the through ball. He's had a good look and given a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here.
And that may well be that. That is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for A match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. A chance! Chooses to go back. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gorgeous control there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. In for a header! Harmlessly behind. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Sanchez. Out towards the flank. It's gone a long way up and away. Valencia have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click, and they can really now start to plough on.
Out to the left it goes. He gets past his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And he's going long. And that has been cleared. Had a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Forward it goes. What a throw in. Hoists it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's got through and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's been won straight back. Question. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
There's a long ball. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Just deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Battles to win it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cut out in the nick of time. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And the shot! It's in!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Valencia making another change here. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Gets it back. He's gone for it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Valencia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's played forward, cuts it out. Oh, he's in, and the shot! "90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Plays it out to the flank. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, we're underway. And there's a long ball. He's through. Has a hit! It's in!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
San Sebastian take the early advantage. Sevilla have picked up 6 points from the first 9 available, 2 wins in 3, Jim. That's a pretty good start, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll be very confident, I think, about their chances here because of that start, Peter. I think things have obviously started to click, and they can really now start to plough on.
Going through. Can he find a finish now? And the shot! Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. It's got through to him. He gets past his man. Out to the left, it goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. They've won a corner. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Forward it goes. He's got options out wide. And he's there to clear it. Has a pop! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
San Sebastian scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just 1 goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
San Sebastian happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Oh, really good feet from him. Shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Battles to win it back. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. It's a throw in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Plays it out to the flank. San Sebastian have it back and they can go again. Great leap! And oh! And yes, it's there! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Now look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
The changes then in quick succession. San Sebastian take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Has he picked him out? And he's going long. It's on a plate. Hits one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
San Sebastian take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Gets it back. And help's available out wide. And the counter is on. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. San Sebastian seeking to maximise the moment. And that may well be that. That is that. San Sebastian, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
San Sebastian gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.